Twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights. Oh, the ramparts we watched were so busking in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, take us that star, Spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land under the frame.
That's right, everybody. It is the home of the brave, and y'all remember that this weekend. It is that weekend that we remember those that made the ultimate sacrifice for the United States of America. Tomorrow is Memorial Day. Tomorrow morning, I will be observing Memorial Day by having a moment of silence on the show. So, just to let y'all know, that is absolutely going to happen tomorrow. So, anywho, how's everybody doing? I'm running around like a chicken with my head cut off this morning. Updated the firmware on the Prusa. Woohoo! That's done, so I can unplug this little hammer knocker right here. Get out of there. And I got another sheet of parts I need to start. So we're going to do that first thing this morning. What's up, James? About time you showed up for morning coffee, you damn Canardian. I have got to go to my Excel spreadsheet, and whoo, I don't know if I'm going to get all these on one sheet or not. Z-axis bearing holder. I'm going to open up the simplified profile. Come on, mouse ain't wanting to work this morning. Alright, so let's clear this bed, because those actually turned out good. I'm going to show you all these parts here in a minute too, because they are using Filament Frenzy's profile, and I have to say thank you to Filament Frenzy, Tom Jackson, for that profile. It's friggin' badass. The prints are coming out fantastically. Morning, Motorhead Mitch. Didn't mean to skip over you there, buddy. So I'm going to import, what am I importing? Let me go back to the Excel spreadsheet here. Z-axis bearing holder. So let's go down here. Z-axis bearing holder. Right there. I'm going to open that up. That's a pretty large part, so I'm going to need 4 of those. Edit, duplicate, and we're going to make that 3 right there. And then center and arrange, and that's probably all I'm going to print on this one bed, because, you know, if it fails, I don't want to fail space. Yeah, that's a pretty good amount anyway. So we're going to prepare to wait. Let me edit my process settings. Make sure I'm in the right 0.2. Yeah, that all looks good. Infill there. Okay, primary extruder temperature. Yeah, I didn't change anything. So let's prepare to print. All right. So I did not look last night, James, so I don't know what's on the bed today. Me and my wife spent, you know, we came back from Gainesville last night, and then we turned on the Skype with my daughter and Arizona, and we were on there until about 11:30. Morning, Don. How are you, buddy? How are you? All right, so let's eject this. It was a good night, man. I'm not gonna lie. We talked until way too late, man. At least I did get up earlier this morning, that's for sure. What's up, Zimmy? Alright, so I'm gonna hit the go button on the... Oh no, where did I save that to? I gotta check, see where I saved that to, because it doesn't say it's on my disk, on my thumb drive, or my, yeah, whatever, fuck ever. No, it's not there. Alright, so I'm gonna hit save. So I saved it to somewhere else. I was wondering how it wrote it so fast. Damn it. Alright, it says it's ready again, so let's try this again. Well, it's not Monday yet, so. What's up, Scalda? Brian Vines, how are y'all? How are y'all? How's your mom and them? That you know, that's a pretty good greeting in the South. How's your mom and them? No, I don't want that. Come on. I want this right here. There's a race today. I hear you, Brian Vines. I hear you, buddy. I got a notification that my stickers had shipped, and from my full color ones that are coming, and they shipped day before yesterday from Texas. Says expected delivery date is June the 2nd. I don't get that. I don't understand that at all. I really don't. I don't understand that at all. And for all you folks that were in the chat yesterday, good morning, David Olson. How are you, buddy? For all of you that were in the chat yesterday, and the idea of giving everybody an email address, that came to fruition. I put it out on Patreon. If you want your own Kuntry 3D email address, just go sign up and we'll get her started. I did make the changes to the website, thanks to Ricky, who's not in here yet. Ricky is hosting, so the hosting has been set up. I no longer have to pay Microsoft for web services, so it's there. I bet you are, David Olson. I bet you are, my friend. But the Kuntry 3D website has begun to take some sort of shape. I got on WordPress last night, and I'm no WordPress expert, but you know, I put some stuff out there, and you know, I've got a homepage. Woohoo! I do plan to post links to videos. I've seen some guys that embed YouTube videos in their WordPress pages. I need to know how they do that. As soon as I figure all that crap out, then I'll be doing that. But again, the Discord has been updated. Okay, I've got this out. Let's start printing. Z-axis bearing holder. I will tell y'all, I slowed the extrusions down last night because these are 400 millimeter tall extrusions that are printing, and I don't believe I have enough enough filament to finish, so I slowed them down to like 60 millimeters a second, let them print last night so I could sleep, not worry about running out like I did the last time. So I am going to hopefully run out today, and I'll keep an eye on it all day and get that taken care of. I also finished the 2020 bed rails right here. So the 2020s, they're a little more flexible than the others, but once that aluminum bed is bolted to it and everything's bolted down, yeah, they're not going to move either. Not a whole lot of twisting on them. So these turned out really well. The wave that I had in the others, but there is a layer shift. I will tell you that. If you look, I don't know if you can see it or not. Nah, the camera's not helping me. I tried it right. Hold on. I got to find it with my finger. Oh, it ain't easy to see, but right above my finger right there, if I can get the light just right, you can see there's a change in the color sort of the filament. So anyway, but other than that, they turned out freaking really well. They're really flat as this table anyway. And then of course got the short ones where you make the, you know, the bed thing. I don't know how this fucking works. How does this work? We'll see. But I'm anxious to start getting it put together, but I have no nuts and bolts, so I've got to see about getting those done. I was talking with Slug this morning or last night, and yeah, he showed me you can't buy those the smooth rods on the gift or wish list. And he also said it's showing July 10th as the delivery date, which sucks, but you know, if nothing else, I can go get, I've got some here somewhere. I'll have to look them up, but I've got some non-hardened rods I could use for a temporary thing. I was actually planning on using them for my Haribo there for a little bit because I can get them at Lowe's. So anyway, that may be what we're doing. Morning, Colin. Sorry, buddy. I miss anybody else? No, we only got like 8 in here or something this morning. Not very many. And y'all are talking about riding, not even worried about nothing I'm saying, so that's cool. Alright, I did update the Prusa to the latest firmware, 3.2.1 this morning. So, that's new. We'll see how that turns out, because I'm going to print here in just a little bit. Waiting on the hot end to heat up right now. And there she blows. Ooh, it's freaking hot in here already this morning. I tell you what, this used to be the coldest room. Alright. This used to be the coldest room, but it's not anymore. Hey, yeah, if y'all get a chance, click the like button if you want to. If you don't. I mean, I ain't forcing you to do nothing. Let me open this up here, and I can stop the video. But there are 9 of you watching, only 4 of you click the like button. You know, that's not even good. I know you are, Jimmy. I know you are. Okay, Brian Vine's cool. Cool beans, brother. Cool beans. All right. Well, at least everybody's clicking the like button, because I'm up to about what I got. So, what video? What video? Oh, you liked it. You clicked it. Well, I will tell you this, Jimmy. David Olson, I was going to tell you thank you. David Olson bought him a hat too. Have any of y'all even got your hats? I don't know when you ordered yours, David Olson. But I never did ask Roy Holly. I think Roy Holly bought him one, and I hadn't even asked if he's got it yet. I want him to send me a picture and tell me how it looks. This thing's laying down some beautiful plastic, y'all. I'm just going to tell you right now. Well, now there's 12. They are for sale, Tom Jackson. They are for sale. I think the link is down there. It says get some swag. They're expensive though, buddy. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. They're expensive, and there's nothing I can do about it. I tried to get cheaper shops, but I need something that can just set up a website and all that, and they figure all that out. How does it look, David? Because I don't have one of the color ones. Now the black and white one turned out fantastic, and I'm very happy with it. So I don't know how the color one turned out. Morning, Chris. Fernando Pena's in here. Tom, I didn't tell you good morning. And I also, Tom, out on my Facebook page, I posted all the images. And if you see like one of the logos and you want a logo here, or you want something different on the back or whatever, then let me know. I can create shirts. My wife is fussing because there's no women's shirts out there. Oh, you didn't open it yet. You just know it arrived. So, you know, if you go out and look at those logos and you want, you know, one on the front, like I've got a morning coffee shirt on. If you want a morning coffee shirt with a different thing, so anywho, but yeah, David, when you open it up or whatever, then take a picture, post it out on Discord so we can see what it looks like, and see if it actually looks like what they say it's going to look like. Because I really don't know. You know, I trust them to make it. I will say this shirt's been good. Well, if you want it on the front or back, you know, just do it that way. He's waiting for our mail thing Thursday. Thank you, David. Thank you. All right. Anyway, yeah, and I actually have quite a bit of mail under here that we got yesterday while we were out, and I did not record last night, so I got. Yeah, and it's most of the stuff that people bought off my list, which there's still a lot of stuff out there, guys. A lot of stuff that needs to head this way. The smooth rods, what Slug was saying is that they're saying they won't be here till July 10th. The last time mine said that was like a month out. It took like 4 days or 5 days. So I'm not sure, but it's up to you. You know, the link's down there. If you want to go to the wish list, there it is. Yeah, Filament Frenzy, just, or Tom, just let me know if you see one out there you like, fine. If you don't, then fine, let me know. And like I said, there's 4, 6 logos, I can't remember, on the Facebook page that I uploaded. But it's not just shirts and hats, guys. You can get, I mean, you can get whiskey flask, you can get glasses, you can get a whole bunch of stuff. If you know, if you want something different. I mean, I even got, there's wall plaques out there, you know. Once I get a job, I'll be getting some of this swag and I'll be able to show it to you. So once I go to work and start getting paid, I'll start buying, you know, 1 or 2 every now and again so I can show it to you. So. But all right, it's Sunday, and as I said, there's more of you in here now than there were earlier. As I said, tomorrow's Memorial Day, and to me, it's a special day. We don't celebrate, we remember those who've given their life in defense of this country. And it doesn't matter when they defended it. If it was Revolutionary War or, you know, after. So, that is tomorrow. We will be doing that in the morning. I will have a moment of silence. I play our Star Spangled Banner every day on here. And that's pretty much all I can do, you know. You know, most people don't distinguish between Veterans Day and Memorial Day. It's just another freaking holiday to them. But Veterans Day is for all of those who served. Memorial Day is for all of those who served and died. So, just so you know, tomorrow is Memorial Day in the United States. And that, to me, being a veteran is one hell of a holiday. So, anywho, because I have buddies that did the same. Anyway, today's Sunday. It's not Monday yet, so let's don't be solemn today. Woohoo! I will tell you, Tom, Filament Frenzy, I did make some changes to your profile because I'm printing these at 0.2 millimeter layer height, and yours was 0.1. But yeah, the starting point for your profile was fantastic. I appreciate it. All of my parts are turning out like just friggin' sweet, man. I mean, I pulled these off of the bed this morning. There's absolutely zero post-processing, guys. None whatsoever. I have not touched it. I have not done anything. I mean, these are right straight off the bed. Oh, I didn't see that. When I imported the FFF, it was at 0.1, and that was pretty much it, I think. I don't know how you change the presets. But anyway, these parts have turned out amazing. And not just because of Tom's profile, but because of this damn printer. And I really want to print some on some of my others to do comparisons. But these are flawless. And I will tell you, and I was leery at first about this filament, but I am going to tell you, right hand side menu called high detail, called norm. Ah, okay, did not know that. Let me see here. So if I go to Simplify 3D, let me open it up. Let me see what we got here. So if I go to Edit Process Settings, aha, high quality, normal, and fast. I got you. If I take that and go to normal, layer, 0.2, and fast, 0.3. Sweet. I did not know that. I was just changing it manually. So cool. So that, I mean, that's all I changed too. So that's awesome. So let's get off of here. Do you want to change, save, change? No. If I go to there, that's friggin' cool. Didn't know that. Now I will have to adjust the infill for some of these because I'm doing these at 35%, which I'm gonna tell you right now is plenty strong enough. Cool. Cool. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Do you have it? I don't think you have it. I need to send it to you, Brian Vines. Because I think Tom sent it to me on Twitter, if I'm not mistaken. Twitter. I believe it was Twitter. Come on. He sent me a link. Tom, is it okay if I send him that link? Because that's, you know, I know that's your OneDrive. Or do you want me to just give it to him? Okay, just making sure. So if I copy this, tell you what, I'm just gonna paste it in the general chat. How about that? On the Discord server. Why does it shorten the damn thing? I don't want a shortened one. Well, that right there. There's the link, Brian Vines. I didn't change anything. Oh, you're telling them not to change. Don't change the name. Loaded as Kuntry 3D MK3. Woo! I got my own simplified profile. I the bomb because Tom made me the bomb. Woo! Alright, but yeah, I'm printing some decently sized parts now. I've got 3 of the columns on the Excel spreadsheet here. Let me show you. Let me go to screen. I've got this column printed, I've got this column printed, and I've got this column printed. And right now I'm printing these 4 bearing holders because they're large. I mean, you got motor mount brackets, rail brackets, all this stuff. So they are large. Now, I was looking into last night, and I may try it. I mean, I'm going to tell you right now, I might try it. Morning, Ricky Tanner. Something I was talking about you. Oh, you can check country3d.com this morning. It looks a little better than it did yesterday afternoon. We'll tell you that. Still ain't great because I don't know WordPress, and I'm kind of clunking around in it. But, anywho, I'll get it done. Because I am kind of clunky in that crap. Alright, so let me close this down right now. I want to thank Scalda too, because he's here this morning. I got on Discord this morning trying to talk to Mike Whaley. Could not. My mic would not unmute for some reason. He got on there, and of course it was like 2 seconds he had it fixed. Because he's the bomb diggity. Alright. So we gave out the Mark III profile that Tom sent me to get all of those sweet prints that he does. And I'm telling y'all, I mean, that is, if you've ever looked on Twitter and saw Tom's prints, man. Now, one thing is, Tom knows how to photograph stuff. Hey, Tanner, Ricky, I did want to ask you, too, about the, come on. I did want to ask you about that. You said it's an A-Lunar. I need to know if it's different than the A-Net. Because if it's different, then the front plate won't work. So, I mean, I don't know if you can do it on PicSpam or whatever, but I need to see a picture of what that looks like so that, you know, we can make sure it's the exact same thing. Morning, Jesse Foreman. How are you, buddy? Okay. All right. I'm going to make sure. Because, you know, you get it and it don't fit, then I can't help you. Damn, it's hot in here. These friggin' heat beds put off some dang smoking heat. Alright, anyway. Just so you know that wasn't a fluke. These are some of the other parts I got off, and I mean, you can... These are no processing. These are popped straight off of the build platform. You know, got a little bit in here where the bearings go, but so here's the fan duct. I mean, these things are friggin' awesome. Yeah, there you go. I mean, you can see there's a little stringing in there. Not nothing that's nothing. It's not even nothing. It's just nil. Oh, it is going to be awesome, man. The orange and blue, you know, sticking with the theme there. Go Gators. It's going to be awesome. It really is. It is going to be awesome. I'm hoping that all the stuff works out. And I'm hoping I get to take it to the Earth. And if I can take it to Earth, then I will. The Core XY, or the Hypercube Evo. I am printing parts and extrusions for that printer. I have several of the extrusions, most of the parts, and then I'll start printing brackets and all of that stuff. I've got bearings to print. I've got, and I actually thought about, since I broke 2 of the extrusions, I may actually do a half and half one, where half orange and half blue on the extrusion. I'm not sure. I got to check and see how much filament and stuff I got left, because I may end up sanding these down and you know, gluing them together. Because they were together. I just gotta, you know, smooth out the bottoms and so that the super glue will hold really good. But I'll tell you, I mean, they're solid. They really are. They will be fantastically solid. Alright, so what's everybody else printing? I don't see any, prints in progress or anything on the Discord. I was looking this morning too. I was like, what the heck are they doing? Nothing. I know it's a weekend and y'all get lazy on the weekends. And I will say, Mike Whaley, that's an insane vape stand, dude. I mean, just insane. Robbie Mack got a piece done. That's another thing I've got to do. I've got my draw for the hangout. I've got to do that. I've also got to figure out. Hold on. Oh, I got morning time in my eyeball, and it itches. Woo! All right, so. Nice, Tom. That a vase of some? That's some kind of vase, man. That's friggin' awesome, though. Is it done? Yeah. That's friggin' awesome. That's an awesome vase. Thank you for sharing. And now I think Slug is actually working on the Hypercube Evo as well, and I think he's printing out pretty much the same parts I'm printing out. So we shall see what we see. Morning, Mike. How are you, buddy? Glad you could make it this morning. I know it's Sunday morning, and a lot of people aren't up this morning, which is cool. Sleep in. I am very, very happy that folks get to sleep in. But my wife we were talking about it yesterday. Once your body gets used to waking up at a certain time, sometimes it's just hard to even sleep in. Not when you're a teenager and you can sleep like 90 hours without moving. But as you get older, you don't sleep that soundly, I guess. I don't know. It sucks. I wish I could sleep till 10 or 11 on Saturday and Sunday. My wife's always asking me, why you get up so early on the weekends? I'm like, because I just get the hell up. I'm not just going to lay there in the bed. Yeah, as soon as I get the parts done for the Hypercube Evo, I am going to break out the other printers. I got to put a PTFE tube back on the Harbo. I need to get that running. That may be the stream of the day, by the way. We may actually be doing that. And then I've got to... I want to get started on the F3D PCH part. For those of you that don't know, if anybody's out there that's a... Well, Ricky is. If you can paste the link to the email, then that would be great, because I want to, let Matthew know that we're supporting that, and I think it's a good idea, and there's plenty of parts. So, plenty of parts for people to claim and print, and I'm pretty sure that, like, John Mack is printing the crap out of them, because you can request multiples, and he's got like 6 printers he can have going at one time. I've got several, but they have to be, you also have to, I want to have the colors that they're asking for, which is tan, orange, and black, I think. Tan, orange, and something. Let me go see if I can find that email from the F3D PCH. That's all right, buddy. I'll go find it. It's not that big a deal. And you're the only mod in here, so that's why I called you out. There it is, right there. So if y'all want to request a piece to print, And it doesn't matter what color it's in. Robbie Mack printed his all in silver. Email there and say, hey, I'm requesting a piece. So, ink in this chat. So just, you know, if you think you can get one done and get it back to them in time for Earth, then, you know, hop over there. They're not all very big. Most of them are, you know, 3, 4, 5 hour prints, I think. So, Matthew was saying that some people were complaining that they were 12-hour prints. Let me go get my STL. I haven't even opened mine yet, so let me go get it and see. Let me go get it and see what mine says. Because all they sent was the STL file, and you got to go and slice it and all that stuff yourself. So let me go download that file. And where's that? There it is right there. So if I go right there, it's right there. I can download. It is downloaded. So I can go clear off the bed on Simplify 3D. Import. And go to downloads. And I should have an X5 Y5 STL. I hit open. Oh, that's a pretty large ass piece actually. If you look at the size on the thing. Yes, I know, Ricky, and I will be there. Believe you me, buddy. I will be there with bells on. So if I slice this, they say to do 20% infill, but I'm gonna slice this on the fastest, which is 0.3 and all that stuff. I'm gonna hit prepare to print. Not gonna change anything else. This says 6 hours. 6 hours. So that's not bad. That's not a bad piece. It looks like I've got 2 color changes. So basically I get up to a certain height and then I change color and then I'm done. So that's what I'm going to do. Good morning, Ron. How are you, buddy? Yeah, this one at 0.3 will be 6 hours. Morning, Mike. That was something I was talking about you earlier. Nope, it was Roy Holly. Never mind, and he's not here. So let me exit. Let me put it in normal process instead of fast. So that's a 0.2 layer height. What's the infill on this? Is at 20%, and I hit OK. I prepare to print that, and that says 10 hours. So at 0.2 layer height with 20%, which looking at this part, 10% infill will be fantastic. So I can go change that. Edit, and let's try it again. Infill 10%. Hit OK. Prepare to print, and 7 hours and 44 minutes. What am I printing? I am printing parts for the Hypercube Evo, and I'm printing extrusions for the Hypercube Evo, and that's it right now. That's what I'm printing. So we're going to let these prints run and run and run and run. This is Z-axis something. I don't remember. We got a bunch of sleepyheads in here this morning. There's got to be an easier way to insert a filament change. I don't know how to use Simplify 3D to do all that crap. You know, it's like Brian was doing. He did the tower for me yesterday. There's got to be a way to edit layer height and say, hey, put in a filament change or put in this code right here at that layer. I don't know how to do that. I need a tutorial. Multiple process. I don't even know how to do that. But I mean, it would just be a color change is all it would be. So all I'd have to do is hit the color change on the or change filament on the Mark III or on either of my other printers over here. Ron, that's a personal question. It's really up to him whether or not he plays with his hot end. Yeah, you thought about it at the same time I did, didn't you? that you said that the wrong way. What? Where the hell from? Prusa color print. Okay. Wait. You can process the G code with Prusa color print software. Okay. Alright, so I don't really need multiple processes then. I just need to take the G code and put it in the Prusa color print thing. Is that right? Where's that at? Oh, I see it. 3D color print. So I take that. Let me see. It's taking me to a web page. Okay, drop G code. Okay. Yeah, no, it takes you to a web page where you have to upload your G code. So let me slice this and see. So prepare to print. That's all I need. I don't really need. I'm going to save it to disk. C documents. I should have a G code. I do right there. I'm going to hit save. It is written. So now. Oh, you have to use the variable settings wizard because that tells you where to split. Okay. So let's do that then. Tools, variable settings wizard. All right. So if I say split process right there. How do you, okay, so I add location right there. And I split the process. Alright, so now I'm split. Alright, cool. Yeah, I know. I got you. I know it does. So that's cool. So I'm just testing this. This is not one I'm going to do. So prepare to print. I just want to see how this works. Select all. Hit OK. Save toolpath. Save it. Yes, replace it. It should be written. It is. So let's go out here now to the G code folder. All the way to the bottom and drag it and drop it. Alright. Okay, then you... So wait. What the... Upload the G code. Choose whether to use multi-material or not. Add as many color changes as you want in your final moment. Set the heights in millimeters. Where the... Well, why'd I have to split it then? You don't really need multiple processes if you just split it in this code over here. It's telling you what height to change. So, I don't understand that. Alright, so orange is 37 to 50 millimeters. What? Morning, Matrix. How are you, buddy? You didn't have to split it. You use multiple process. Ah! Well, they give you the heights over here, but I don't understand what he's saying either. Bottom layer is silver, 0 to 12.5. Then black from 12.5 to 25. Tan from 25 to 37.5. And 37.5 to 50 is orange. Okay. So I've got to put 3 color changes in here and start with, okay, I got you. All right. So now I take that and I go 1. Okay, so the first one, what? I don't get that. Alright, so I'm going to say 12.5 in the first box. 12.5 in the first box. In the second box, I'm going to put 25. 25. And then in the third box, I'm going to put 37.5. 37.5. And then the final color change will be at 50. Yeah, I got a big logo piece. Now I just got to break out all the colors. So, because I've got silver, orange, black, and what? Tan? The tan's the hardest for me because I don't actually have a tan, but it'll be close enough, I think. I might print it out of wood. The tan is a 12 millimeter layer height. It won't be too bad. So I can actually delete the second process out of here. Delete. And then I can prepare to print. I can save it. Hit save. Yes. Then I can go over here and we can drag and drop it. Let's close this one. And I can drag and drop it again. Oh crap. So my first layer change is at, it erased my layer change, 12.5 millimeters. 12.5. Add color change. So 25. What's the second one? 25. The third one is at 37.5. Then I can add a color change at 50. Why is that not letting me do that? 50. Oh, because it doesn't go to 50. So this piece doesn't even go all the way out to the front. So I don't have to do... Yeah, it does. Okay, so I don't have to worry about that. Okay. I don't need that. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. I'm doing something wrong. Morning, John Mack. How are you, buddy? Silver's the bottom. The first one should be 12.5. Alright, it's there. That's my first color change. Then black, then tan, then orange. Silver. Black is at 25. Tan is at 37.5. Wait. No. So I'm changing at 12. I'm changing at 25. No, that's not right. Yeah. Silver is 0 there. Change. Okay. I'm good. God dang, I'm confusing myself. So now if I remove this color change, because I only have 3, then I download the G code. It should be ready to go. Should be. We will find out, because I've got plenty of silver. I know I do. I got to find some tan. Let me look. It's close enough. Close enough to tan, I think. Not gonna do it in wood, but then I've got what? Black. Oh, that's a problem. That is a oh, is that ABS? That's ABS. That won't work. I've got to find some black PLA. I'm not even sure I have any black PLA. I really don't think I do. I do not believe that I have any black PLA in large enough quantities to print this. So I've got the silver, I've got the orange, I've got the brownish tan color. I do not have any black. None whatsoever. It's crazy. I have zero black PLA in my house. Oh wait, nope, I lie. I got some. I don't know if I have enough. Because I'm going to have to do 12 millimeters of it. And maybe I can. I don't know. I don't know if it'll make it or not. We'll see. I'm going to try. If I run out, I run out. I'll put something else in it. And I know I do got black PLA because I printed that little chest piece on the mini Delta down here with it. So, yeah, black PLA, Amazon Prime. Anybody? I'd be loving a box with that in it here shortly. Mine is not, Ron. Mine hits all four, I guess. I just don't understand why I would need to change colors more than one time, because it's only 2 layer. If you look at my part, here, let me show you. Oh, damn it. I got to redo that because no wonder it won't let me add the other one. Damn it. All right, so. Yeah, I gotta reload this and redo it. Remove, import. Let's try this again. Yeah, if you look at this part, there's really only one place here. I only see one necessary color change. So I mean, the whole base could be one color up to there, whatever that color is before the top color. I mean, that's the only thing I figured, but I'm gonna do it the way they want to do it. So yeah, I only see one color change. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we see. I have to put a variable process in here and then find that layer height. About there, right? Doesn't that look right to you? 37.90. Yeah, no, I get that. I get that, James. But I think I'm right. Because if I go there, then that's no good, right? Tap his last color change figure in that box. So the last color change value would be 37.5. So if I type 37.5 in here, that's what it should be. The problem is that when I put 37.5 in the color change, it changes it to 37.42. Is it supposed to do that? Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to not split this. He said 37.5. I'm actually think I'm going to take it to 37.51. So I get a solid. There you go. You think that was perfect? So if I go back and hit 0 again, see, I'm showing some orange in it though. You see what I'm saying? That doesn't look like it's perfect. Y'all let me know. Should I bring it up 0.01 to get rid of this, or you think it's perfect? 0.1, 0.01. Okay, so trust you. I'm gonna trust you, Tom, because your shit, dude. And I hate to say that, Ron, but I've seen his prints, dude. They are freaking flawless. All right, so we're gonna hit this, and we're gonna hit save. I'm gonna replace the G code. Why is it? Look, that's what I'm getting when I do that. It's not. That doesn't work. It's not writing out all the G code. So let me go back and we'll do it again. Remove, import, and then I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to hit this and go open. We're going to prepare to print. Yeah, there's something wrong with this. Oh, I see why. Delete that process. Let's add one. We're going to call it that. We're going to go to the normal quality. We're going to go to the infill. We got 10%. We're going to hit OK. That's why it was doing it. Prepare to print. There we go. Save pass. Save it. Yes. Alright. Minimize that. Woohoo! Alright. So now I'm going to drag this over to here and we're going to do the color change once again. There we go. And we're only doing it at 37.5. It's changing it to 37.42. Oh wait, that's multi-material. Let me change it to here and say 37.5. Changes it. It changes it to 0.42. This only lets you go up in 0.1. Yeah, but if I put 5.1 in here, it changes it to 4.2. Why did it not upload that file? Hold on. One reason is because it's not uploading the file for some reason. I'm going to refresh this page. Alright. So first off, let's drag the file, drop. Alright, so there it is. Loaded. Recognize. Standard. Why? It starts at 0.42. Why does my first one say 0.42? Because I'm running at a 0.42 nozzle? I don't freaking, that doesn't make any sense. Alright, so I can do this at 37.62 then. That's the best I can do on color change. That is the best on this thing anyway. So I only need the one. My layer height's 0.2. Let me go to the process and I'll see. Edit process. Normal. Layer height is 0.2. The nozzle diameter is 0.40. I've got it set on a auto extrusion width, but that should be fine. 0.2 layer height. I mean, what's up, Joe Paddock? Yeah, I don't understand. It may be the layer height's 0.2, but it's saying start at 0.42. I know, that's what I was thinking. Should be able to adjust by 0.2, but you're not. You're able to adjust by 0.1. No, it's not. I had 422 last night. Somebody unsubscribed last night. Don't know why, but, you know, do it. Have fun with it. Do your thing, baby. That's what you got to do. 37.5. That's the height that they give. So 37.62 will be fine, because really all you need is the top color to be that color. So it's not that big of a deal. You gained and lost 5. Well, that's a net zero change. That's nice, though. Mine actually went down by a number. I've got to get this camera up, and I don't know why this thing keeps disconnecting and won't stay on. Oh, I know it will. I'm not, you know, not in any big hurry. We'll get our things done here. Let me see if the overhead is on. Why? Why does this? not friggin' stay on like it's supposed to. Used to work just fine, now it just quit working. Alright, so let's go in here. See if I can modify. That's as close as I can get it. Now let's see if we can do the focus. Anywho, this ain't working worth crap. Hate trying to focus on moving parts. Close enough. Did okay. Yeah, they're working. I mean, these things are exquisite. That was a close-up shot of. Well, I hear you. Yeah, I know, but it's all right. Morning, Roy Holly. Hey, Roy Holly, I was going to ask you, did you ever get your hat? How did it turn out? I want to know. I like the black and white one I got. How did the color one turn out? David Olson got one as well. He's going to send me a picture, but I was just wondering how it turned out to you. What you thought of it. Okay, buddy. And I think David was gonna send me one as well. But hold on. I've got one. Oh wow. Well damn. Damn it, David Olson. David Olson, I'm gonna kick your ass. And I said that on here. I did. I did not get an email confirmation other than the one you sent me, David Olson. I will tell you that. So yeah, I didn't. Dude, I can go look. What the hell did you do? God dang it. Alright, so let's go here. I think I'm just going to keep the split at 3.62 or 37.62. Why did you do that? Don't do that, dummy. You already got that open. Damn, it's hot. Sweating in here already this morning. Here. Go here. Well, damn it, man. 1, 2. Okay, I'll just see them when they get here. I don't know. Let me look. Hold on. I'll tell you in a second. Let me pull up the weather channel. No, I need Weather Underground. Why does it show? I hate CenturyLink with a friggin' passion. With a passion. So stupid. I don't want daily forecast by mail. I want to change where I'm at. You son of a buck. That one. Right there. Let's see what we got. It says the high today is only 77. Oh, that don't bode well. Ooh, as hot as it's been. No, they don't, Matrix. They really don't. Yeah, I've got the voice turned down on Alexa in here, John. 3D Matter Makers. Yeah, I understand that too, 3D Matter Makers. If you're going to keep a dog outside in that type of heat, I understand that. No, 73 degrees Fahrenheit. I mean, well, it says it's 73 now, but the high is 77. 100% chance of precipitation. Tomorrow's 90. Oh, wait, tonight's 90. Tomorrow's 100%. So let's see. 10-day. They're calling for 20 inches of rain in the next 3 days, I think, here. Okay, Roy Holly, hold on one second. Let me look here. Yeah, see, our high doesn't get above 82 until Thursday. Well, no, Tuesday they got it 84. But it's 100%. It's all week. 100% for the entire week until Tuesday week, which is then partly cloudy. Where's my chance of precipitation? Oh, no, it says Thursday and Friday it drops off to about 60%. So, but from now until Thursday, we're at 100% chance of precipitation. It's what they say. They say there's some tropical storm coming. You know what the worst part about the rain here is, guys? Really, no joke. You know what the worst part of the rain is in Florida? In Florida. Now, not everywhere else, because Florida is a different beast. The worst part of our rain is not flooding. It is trees falling over. Because you have to understand the water table in Florida is so high that trees don't have to run a big taproot, so they just spread out along right up underneath the top of the ground. So when that ground gets wet, it doesn't hold, and they just fall over. They will just fall over, and you pick up the entire root ball as it falls over. So, yeah, that's one of the biggest things. That is one of the biggest things. Let me look on my weather radar and see what we got on here. My radar. See what we got for rain. Yeah, we're in purple. We got watch it. Yeah, y'all want to see? Here. There you go. That's the storm. Looks like the eye is about right here, guys. I don't know if y'all can see my... Morning, Sean. Sean and them should be getting ate the hell up too down in Sarasota. Well, looks like it may be... You're in a break right now, Sean. Doesn't look like much rain over Sarasota right now. Damn sure looks like all them outward islands over there outside of West Palm Beach and all that's getting ate up. Not yet. Not yet, Sean. He's camping this weekend though. He's actually out camping. So if you sent for a part, man, be patient. Let him get done with his family over the weekend. You know, I'm looking at it right now. It looks like you are in a break. I've got it on my screen. But yeah, this looks like the eye is right here. Kind of a leisurely northwest movement, maybe west northwest. It may be moving a little bit more this way, but since we're right here, we're going to be getting this band a little bit later today, and then all of this moisture will pull in off the Gulf tomorrow. And yeah, tomorrow's going to be a really nasty looking day. So, it's just rain though, guys. I mean, you know, it looks worse than it is. Now, could it strengthen? Yeah. Is it likely? No. It's awful early, and I know it's only 3 days away from June, but it is awful early for a. It's even awful early for a named storm. So, Yeah, he's out camping with the family for the weekend. Well, dude, they never track like they planned a couple of days ago. That's why, you know, people ask me, what do you do during a hurricane? Well, one thing is you have to wait until the damn last minute. I mean, unless it's 900 miles across. But you have to wait until the last minute so you can decide, you know, which way is it going to go. I mean, really. It just is. But, I mean, the amount of rain here. See, and the problem is, this is going to pull around. And as that comes across, all of this rain out here in the Atlantic will pull across the state. So we will get all of this rain as well pulled across us. Now, if we're lucky, this thing moves on out, but it looks like it's moving slow as crap. If it moves on out, then all of this rain will hit Georgia, and I don't have to worry about it. So, yeah, it looks like the Gulf Coast down south. You know, Cape Coral's getting some, but it doesn't look heavy. It just looks like, you know, normal summer showers, basically, is what we're getting. So it's this backside here on the east side of the storm that pulls the most water. So had this storm eye been here, the entire Gulf Coast right now would be getting all of this rain. So, you know, it's one of those things you grow up with. You look, you watch it, and that's what you do. You know, it's not like tornadoes. It's not like, you know, earthquakes or any volcano eruptions. You know about this stuff. You know you can watch what it's going to do. So it's all right with me. You know. So yeah, that's But yeah, Shom's in Sarasota. We scroll into Sarasota. Here's Sarasota. It looks like Matrix is in Tampa, so he's really not getting anything. Port St. Lucie's getting a little bit over here. It looks like Miami and Coral Gables and stuff's getting the worst of it right now. The Keys are getting some decent rain. Marathon Key and stuff, but it looks like most of the islands out here, you know, Freeport City and the Bahamas and all that stuff is getting the majority of the rain right now. So yeah, we actually got one little spot here, but this will hit us later today. We'll get all of this, we'll pull straight across here, and it will rain all the way through tomorrow. So yeah, I can imagine, Shom. I imagine you're on that eastward side, and it's drawing all that up. So, yeah, I can see that. I can definitely see that. So, anywho, I have my multi-print part here set for 37.62. I am probably going to, I'll use that brown, and then the top will be orange. So we will be good to go. Wait a minute. What color is it supposed to be? Tan and orange? Here's what he said. Hold on. Let me check, Roy Holly. Let me check. 12 mil. No. I've got mine on a 300 by 300 bed, Roy Holly, and you can see it right here. 12 millimeter shaft diameter, 400 on a 300 by 300 bed. Z-axis 12 millimeter, 400 millimeter times 4. So yeah, no, Roy Holly, 400 is what it says. So I don't know if we've got different spreadsheets or not. Alright. So, I hope you saw that, Roy Holly. That's an answer to your email. Yeah, that's... Yeah. You just have to let me know if you heard me, Roy. Because I don't know. Anywho, so it's going to rain the next couple days. Hopefully, we don't lose power. I slowed the extrusions down last night because I didn't want to have to get up and try to oh yeah, that's what I was checking. Got squirreled off. Didn't want to have to try to get up and change filament last night, so I can do it tonight. Yeah, tan up to 37.5 and then orange. So yeah, we're good. I got some brownish brownish color over there. It'll work. It's not going to be tan, I will tell you, because I do not have tan filament. I should make it Galactic Empire purple. That's what I should do. With a Vertigo gray on top. It would just be so pretty. Oh, no. I know exactly what orange I'm going to use. Oh my God, that's got to be it. I wish I had a tan that would go with this though. I'm going to break out the Polyalchemy Elixir for that top orange layer. I think that'll be pretty. I think so. Filament Frenzy, I think so. Well, I didn't hear from Roy Holly, so he may not be listening. He's normally on here pretty good though. Alright, I got another direct message on Twitter. What is my direct message on Twitter? Twitter page. I don't have one. Alright. I will tell y'all, I sent a request to Tom for an interview. Okay, and y'all saw me call him out on Twitter. Okay? So Niles, or Nils, or whatever, his assistant, wrote me back. Oh no, that's cool. Just making sure you heard, Roy. I showed my Excel spreadsheet. I mean, if you're looking now, you can see right here. It's got 4 at 400, and I've got the 300 by 300 bed selected. So I don't know why yours would say different. Now I do have 450s and 410s on my 8s, but on the 12 for the Z, it's showing 400. I'm only doing a 300 by 300 by 300. Are you doing a higher height? Because mine's 3 by 3 by 3. So 400 is plenty big enough for the 3 by 3 by 3. Okay. So anyway, back to Tom. I'm not even showing you right now anyway, so it doesn't matter. Niels got back to me on the email this morning. Was it this morning? Yeah. When did 6:03 a.m. And he said, "Hi Walter, nice to meet you. I'll ask if he has time for this in the next weeks." That was my response. From Niels, not from Tom. Tom still has not acknowledged one tweet to him. And I know Tom's busy. I'm not knocking that at all. But every other maker has responded directly to me, not their assistant. Everyone. So I don't mind that. I don't mind that, you know, he didn't say no. That's not that. You know what I mean? But I hate the, I don't have time for this, you do it. No, I'm not. I'm Dan Rather. You're Barbara Walters. I'm Walter Cronkite. This is Walter Cronkite signing off. You know, I was really small when Walter Cronkite was on TV, but I damn sure heard it enough, that's for sure. Damn. There you go, Ron. Even sitting right here in front of y'all, I would rather be doing. I don't mind. I really don't. My wife knows it. I'm an extrovert, so this like fulfills me. Yeah, no, that I'm with Brian there. 3D Matter Makers. That's gonna suck. Remember yesterday I mentioned the video. Hold on, my wife gets on to me because I get squirreled off and I miss comments. Okay, remind me, Joe Paddock. Wait, here it is. Nope, there's the Naz. Oh wait, when we were talking. Yeah, and that aggravates me. Why would you think you're better than anybody? Oh yeah, no doubt. Shut up, Brian Vines. And finish your damn video. I was trying to figure out how to do something because I thought it was cool, and I may try it today, but I've only got a couple days to get it done, and I don't know if I can do it or not, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try my best to do it. I think it'll be fun. Nothing new. It's not like spectacularly new, but I think it'll be cool, and I'm gonna try it because I want to try it. What time is Chris Riley streaming today? What time does his stream start? Because as long as my power and my my internet hold out, I will be there. Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely been posting less videos. Which to me is ridiculous, so. And I don't know the reason for it. I mean, he got enough money to get an assistant, so you would think he'd be making more videos, not less. Now, I understand the quality of his videos has gone up quite a bit. It really has. But like the interviews at Bay Area Makers Fair, okay. You know, Joel did individual interviews as well. That's what I'm going to do at IRF. I got my stuff set up. I tested it the other day. I've got on this little cheap-ass $29 microphone. Later, Sean. Have a great morning, buddy. But this little cheap-ass $29, whatever it was, microphone, I took it, 30 feet away, and it still gets crystal clear voice. It's only single channel, but who cares? It's a damn interview. You only need one voice. That's all you need. So, I think that's going to work out. I'm going to be earthing around. That's right. I think that's one thing that my wife and I are going to do today is I'm going to test what you call it. I'm going to teach her how to use the camera. Need two voices? Yeah, I know. There's one in my head though, Ron. It'll be fine. Oh, I don't need a phone gimbal. I've got a GoPro gimbal. That was sent to me as well by the country club. Y'all hooked me up. I'm ready. It was in my mail video, I believe. So yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna take both the Hero 3 and the Hero 4 because I really want to try it in the 4K 30 on the Hero 4, which would be awesome. And I can record in 4K and drop it down to 720. It'll still be a better video. Yeah, no, that sucks. I actually won't be doing any of them. I may do a live stream from Earth. Can I show my country bow? Oh, yes I can actually. Let me zoom out. David, right now it's sitting idle, so let me zoom out. I was actually talking about it a little bit earlier, getting them all up and running. Configure video, because I've got to, where the hell did you go? Configure video. I've got to go and start on some, some I need to go out that far. Let's go to autofocus. Hit apply and hit OK. Well, that's cool, Ron. That's good. But that, can you see that, David Olson? Or here, I'll just do top shot, and then you'll be able to see it better. I still hadn't finished it. See, from my upgrade, the thing is still hanging off the side. I hadn't even printed one yet. And I know it's got wires hanging all over it, but most of those are just plugs coming out of the wall. But yeah, it's got the Galactic Empire purple still on it. Yeah, it's ready to go. I've got to put a Bowden tube on here, which I have. I've got the Captain tube to go on the thing that, wait, hasn't come out on my mail thing video yet. So, alright, so let's go back to green screen. Let's drop this back down here. I'm just going to leave it like so, and y'all can watch that like that. Oh, that bridging didn't work out real great, but I think it'll pick up. It worked great on the other side. Video cam and Wi-Fi. Yeah, not a problem, David. And you said you were not coming to Earth, is that right? Don't get coffee on your shirt. Your wife just washed it, you dumbass. Damn it. For teleprompters, yeah, a 32-inch TV. Got one right up there on the wall. Works really good for the chat. Because I got my camera right there now. It looks like I'm looking at the camera while I'm looking at your chats, which is better. Better video. Better audience engagement. You are so freaking fun. It took you. You've been watching for the last half hour to try to come up with that crap, ain't you? So we get better audience engagement this way. And morning, Noah and Joshua. How are you? 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Okay, my bad. 20 minutes. But yeah, as far as the teleprompter, are you talking about teleprompter software? So that you can, you know, like have it scrolling up slowly as you're supposed to read it? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, that first bit of bridging right there, that sucked. I don't know what that was supposed to do. Oh yeah, that's not going to work. I'm going to have to stop these. Well, maybe not. And the reason it's not bridged in there is because that's a hole. It's not actually a bridge. So I'm going to have to redo these with friggin' supports, which sucks. I didn't want to do supports. Yeah, I don't know about that then. You could just do it in PowerPoint and then hit play on the PowerPoint, you know. Let it do its thing. Yep. Might as well stop that right now. Right now. That's not going to recover. Not going to recover. That's just going to be crap right there. And if you look right here, right in the middle, you can see the little dot of filament where it's trying to make a hole right there. So that's not going to work. And we're ready to go again, like so. So let's go reslice that, shall we? And put some damn supports under it, idiot. All that filament. See, that's why. David Olson, that's why. In Lisbon? Wow. I want to go to Lisbon. That would be nice. Alright, y'all are talking amongst yourselves. Okay, cool. Like you're making cookies. Alright, cool. Let's get Simplify back out. We are all good right there. So it saved all of my settings. Why? Where in the hell? Right there. I am going to do automatic support from the build plate only. Edit process settings. Supports. Generate supports from the build platform only. Support infill. That's fine. That's fine. It's good. I am turning the AC down. It's friggin' hot in here. Yeah, right? Yeah, I know. I get the stuffy meetings parts. Yeah, let's drop that down for a minute. Let the AC kick on because it is friggin' hot in here. But if I put the thermostat in here, everywhere would be freezing. Alright, so hit OK. We'll just do that. We're going to prepare to print. Let's take this out of here. Put it into there. Let's look at the supports that we've got here. Okay, not too bad. We go down. Sorry, gotta look, gotta see. Alright, yeah, we can do. I don't need 50% infill though. Ah, the hell with it. It'll come out. Save toolpath. Let's save that, overwrite it. Yes. Wait for it to write. 92, damn. Glad it ain't gonna be that hot here. Alright, so we're done here. Close that down. Eject. It is ejected. That's cool, Noah and Joshua. Y'all doing good, man. Doing good. Do it the right way. Do it slow, steady. It'll grow. That's the way it works. Guys, if y'all haven't subscribed to Noah and Joshua, go check them out. See if you like their content. And if you do, subscribe. If you don't, well, then don't. I mean, you know, it's the same way here. If you like what I do, then subscribe, ring the bell. If you don't, then don't. Leave a thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs sideways, something. Let's hit the start again on the Z-axis bearing holders. Oh, damn it. All right, now let me show you the fastest way. Fastest way to make sure your prints go right where they're supposed to is to do that. You know, I don't watch Jatman's videos very often, but if you didn't watch his thing about recycling filament the other day, you missed it, because what he said is actually absolutely true. Unless I'm going to take my filament and go over and drop it off at the recyclers personally to the people that are going to recycle it, okay? I'm not saving the planet, okay? Just not even doing a little part to save the planet, because the problem is shipping this stuff probably adds more pollution than throwing it in a landfill. Now ABS and nylon and all those, a little different, but PLA, yeah, no, sorry. Not first ever shout out. Come on. I've told people to go check out your stuff before. What's wrong with you? Alright guys, it shows we got 18. Really? 18? Is there really 18 people watching on Sunday morning? That's hard to believe. It really is hard to believe. But, you know, if your other people are sleeping. Noah and Joshua, how's the weather down there? Y'all should be getting some rain, I think, right? Oh, dude, you know me. I'm all about it. It's all about helping other folks. Oh, I got you. Nobody else does. So yeah, y'all should be getting some rain down there. Y'all are down around Miami, I think, right? Yeah, you got more coming, so just be ready. We got 100% over the next 3-4 days too, so they're calling for 20 inches of rain up here. And see, down where they live, it drains off really well. Miami and you know, y'all drain off really well. Up here, it's swamp, dude. These swamps hold water up here. That they are, Robbie Mack, that they are. You should have 2 at least. You know, it's really funny. Ben Craig went and subscribed to my wife, which was okay. I don't have a problem with him subscribing. She's never going to post a video. Hell, she barely comments. She barely, like, watches my videos. So, don't be expecting any content from my wife. I can imagine. I know I'm looking, Roy Holly, I'm looking. My Z extrusion is 500 millimeters. That's correct. Okay. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. Roy Holly, I'm going to show my spreadsheet again right here. Okay? I'm going to show you again. And my Z, right there, frame Z extrusions are 500 millimeter. But my 12 millimeter smooth rods are 400 in length. So I'm not going to argue. Here, let me change this. Let's see. If I change this to MK2, it didn't change my smooth rods. It didn't change anything. Oh, you got to change your build. See, what is your build height? Okay, I can look at your attachment. Hold on. Yeah, I see that. But if I go in here and I change this to 450, then it changes mine to 550. If I change it to 400, then it's 500. But if I change it to 300, they're 400, which is what they should be. 100 millimeters above what your height is, your Z height movement is going to be, is plenty of rods. So I don't know. Because everything else on yours looks exactly like mine except that. Go in and change yours and check, Roy, because I mean, I just did mine on screen. You saw it changing the height. So yeah, back at 300, it's showing. I'm at a loss, but other numbers are different on mine as well. See, I've got 225 I've got 415 and 225. My long ones are above. I don't know what the deal is with yours. Oh, you've got a single Z-axis. I've got a dual. If you look right here, I'm doing the double Z-axis, Roy Holly. Right there, double Z. If I change this to single, then it goes to 5. But since I'm doing a double, it changes my measurements. Since I'm printing mine and they're not going to be out of aluminum, I want a Z at each end supporting that bed. So I'm going to do the double Z axis. So that's the difference. I just changed mine to single like yours, and it did change. So I'm going to stick with what I'm going with. I knew there had to be some reason. So that makes sense. No, that's fine. I'm confused too. This is my first time doing it too, and I didn't want to be wrong. That was Excel, Zimmy. If you go to the Hypercube project on Thingiverse, the Hypercube Evo project, it has a spreadsheet where you can download and punch in what size and all that you want, and it will calculate all your lengths and all that stuff. That would be cool. I mean, but it would still cost you shipping and whatever fee. And what crap are you gonna go on the bed size? You can go 500, 500, 500. You can go whatever you want, Ron. Go help our 3D matter makers. That's your job. Well, no, and it would. It would. And if I had an extruder set up, that would be cool. But then, you know, it would be expensive because then they got to go through the job of chopping it up into a, you know, usable substance. So you've got that expense. And then putting it, you know, it would probably be more expensive than just buying filament. Ryan Vines, that's the problem. I think that's one of the issues that we have. That recycling PLA and stuff just is not, it's not economical right now. It's not economical at all. So, yeah, I don't get it. All right, guys, I've neglected, but if y'all want to support the channel, y'all know where they're at. Links are down below. Yeah, there you go. There you go, too, Ron. I mean, unless you're going to guarantee that it's, you know, all PLA. And not only that, every manufacturer, like Jatman said in his video, every manufacturer has their own chemical composition of their PLA. They're similar, but they're different. So, I mean, if it wasn't different, you wouldn't have to do a temp profile on every damn PLA you buy, you know? So if they were all the same, then you wouldn't have that. And you also wouldn't have, you know, 50 friggin' manufacturers of filament. It just wouldn't make any sense. Somebody would buy one and that's where they would stick, you know? So, yeah, all the combinations and chemical compositions and all that stuff, it just is what it is. I could imagine you could do that, Colin. Go to Thingiverse and search for Hypercube Evo. Well, and the thing is, Joe Paddock, that's fine. But even then, once again, it's still not cost effective. It's not saving the planet anyway. They have to differentiate between then ABS. I mean, if you're throwing ABS and nylon and PLA and all that stuff, you're doing them absolutely zero good. Afternoon, Derek Matthews. How are you, sir? So, yeah, I mean, I get it. Save the planet and all that stuff. But you're not. You're hurting it. You really are. You're putting more pollution in the air to try to recycle this crap than you are to get the beginning. Morning, app people. How are you, sir? But since I've gotten the profile from Tom Jackson, Filament Frenzy, on here, my bottom layers, they're still not candy. Don't get me wrong. There's still a little bit of, you know, but just a little tweaking stuff. But the layers after that have become fantabulous. So, and I put a link to the profile. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Scalda. Appreciate you. Nice. Nice. Now, how do I... Let's see. Scalda, got a question for you. How do I get to the pinned messages without clicking your see pinned messages thing? How do I get to that? Is there a way to do it? Yeah, you know, I don't know. I mean, I understand if you're throwing plastic bottles away or whatever, but they don't know if I printed this in PLA, PETG, ABS. What they don't know what this plastic is when they just look at it. Yeah, oh, I see it now. Thank you, Scalda. So if I go here and click that, okay, nice. That's nice. I like that. Thank you. So, I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm working on, Zimmy, and I'm hoping to have it done in less than a month now. David Olson has helped me out. He went to my list and bought some items. If you're able and willing to do the same, hit the wish list. Most of the, well, all of the parts, nuts, bolts, everything that you see on there is for this hypercube, except for when it starts getting to like the flex arms, and that's wish list. The rest of those parts are all for the build. So anyway, I hope I answered Roy Holly's question about my length of my smooth rods, because he was asking about my Z rods. Maybe he's thinking about getting them for me. That would be sweet, Roy Holly. I was actually toying with the idea of printing them. Wait, never mind. Those are gone. So if Roy Holly stepped up, then great. You are right. Estimated June 18th to July 10th, which that's cool because they will come in that time. So that's nice. You are all right, man. Morning, Martin. When did you show up? I missed you. Yeah, no, that'd be nasty. That would be nasty. They used to do something like that at the Green Goose. Thank you, Roy Holly. Again, thank you. They used to have a thing at the Green Goose in Bamberg, Germany. That was I missed him. I missed him coming in. I don't think I said good morning, Martin. Y'all have to slap me sometimes and let me know to tell people, hey. But it was called the Bucket, and it was like all types of beer and then all types of liquor all poured into a bucket, and it was a decent sized bucket. Okay. Yeah, there you go, Brian. That's it. But it was like $25 or $30 for that. But I mean, you don't get me wrong, it would get like 10 people drunk. But it was nasty for the first, 5 minutes. After that 5 minutes, you were buzzed and didn't give a shit. You were just sucking on a straw. Last comment. Excuse me, just uploaded a new video. It was great. Go check it out. Yeah, don't promote somebody else's videos on my channel, bud. Yeah, I know. I get it. And he told me about it. And I think I said something when it popped up. Show him had a new video pop up. Yeah, after my tongue passed out. You're right. Oh, and all kind of backwash. You're right. But like I said, after 5 minutes, do you really care? No, you don't, Ron. You kick other folks in the butt. You don't kick me. It'll probably be easier just, hey, wait, everybody buy a country club shirt and wear it to Earth. That way Uncle Ron doesn't know it's me. Later, Noah and Joshua. Later. Have a great day. After about 5 minutes of sucking on that straw, you wouldn't care now. Just tell them to let you do the first 5 minutes, and then after that, they can all join in. Then play Where's Walter? Roy Holly, that was one. I'm gonna get everybody to do it there too, Ron. That was one reason that Slug didn't get the 8mm, because it wouldn't allow him to do a gift. And I said, well, don't do it as a gift. It wouldn't actually even let him buy it off of the wish list, but apparently it let you buy it off the wish list. But it said you can't buy that as a wish list item and or as another. Let me see if there's another one out here that I can search for. 450mm smooth rod, 8mm. 0 results. Let me take that off and hit enter. Yeah, it's only the Sinkin ones show up, man. Well, no, there's another one. But it's not Prime either. And it says get it as soon as June 1st to 6th when you use expedited shipping. So this, it would be, is it 2 pieces? Yes. So I need 2 of those. And I'm going to add to list. I'm going to call said list Kuntry 3D channel. And then I want to go back to my list over here. That's really the only 2 places I see to get them. Only one great. I don't know. I put the 2 8mm ones on top. They're $14.29 a pack. The others are $12.70, but he said that they wouldn't do it. Nor my kids. Okay, well that's cool but it took them off of my list, so I don't know how that worked. I don't know how that worked, but it did. It took them off of my list because I'm doing purchased items only, or unpurchased items that I'm looking at, and it took them off. There's some wire. I got some anti-lock backlash nuts or anti-backlash nuts out there. Some belts, a bunch of bolts and nuts that are necessary for this build. So you know they range anywhere from $6 to $20. So if you got $6 to $20 and you want to buy something, there's an extruder on there because I don't have an extruder for this. I do not currently have an extruder. So, you know, it is what it is. If you got time, you got the willingness, go check out the wish list, see if you can't find something. That would be cool. My phone is going off like crazy over here. Yeah, Sean put out a model of this morning of a Beastmaster coin, it looks like. Okay, I got an email. Check this out. I got an email just now. It is from Paratosh Shah. paratosh.shaw@ydh.nhs.uk. And I don't know who that is. It's a UK address, but it says Julie picked you for a donation. Contact email julieleach011@gmail.com for claims. Now, let me see. And that it does pull up that. So, the email is from Paratosh Shah, but Julie picked me for a donation. So, I need to contact Julie. Not Paratosh. Julie. Yeah, no doubt. There was no doubt in my mind that was spam. I was just reading it to you. Oh, I hate supports. Those are going to be so ugly to take out. But it will make my part work really well. So I'm not going to complain about it. Alright guys, we got 7 minutes. 7 minutes left in this show. I will be in Discord for a little bit this morning. Y'all want to come over? We had a good talk yesterday. Another hour and 44 minutes or something like that for me. I don't know how long the guys stayed after I left, but we had a ton of people in there. Yeah, well, you know, I have this thing called Mail Thing Thursday, Robbie Mac. You know, I do have that. Hold on just a second. I'll give it to you, Roy Holler. Let me type that in for you. Hey, Mike Weather, that's all great, but then I got to cut them suckers. And all I got's a grinder. So I'd have to cut them with a grinder. I don't have a chop saw like some of these fancy folks, like Slug was showing. If you see the tops of my Haribo over there, I cut it with a hacksaw and it's crooked as crap. Well, if you got a refund, you got a refund, but you didn't get a refund from me. I do got to send this other crap off, though, to Ricky and all that stuff on Tuesday. It'll be late Tuesday, though, so probably Wednesday before I can even send it out. All right. Yep, started all over again. Oh, well, that was sucking. Yeah, I didn't return anything, believe me. I just have this little thing I have to put out on Thursdays that some people want to see. I really want to try that, what I was talking about. I really do. Because that just, I think it'll work. If I can get it to work, it will just be cool. What I said was that his assistant got back to me, Niels somebody, said email me at Niels whatever. I think it said, hold on, let me go. I may have got spoofed on that sucker too. No, it's Niels at toms3d.org. So he's got a toms3d.org email address. Oh, I'm going to squirrel off for a second, Martin, and I'll finish your statement. I've got 5 minutes here. Those that were in the Discord yesterday, we talked about the next level of the Discord and or the Patreon, and I did put that out there as per somebody's suggestion at the top level. And I actually have, I think, one person I'm gonna give it to anyway, but at the top level, if he wants it, at the top level you get a country3d.com email address. So I called it the Country 3D personnel. You go gold, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, and then you just become a personnel. Yeah, get all the VIP stuff plus the email address. So there you go. All right, but the response was, I'll ask if he has time for this in the next weeks. Thank you, Matrix Clone. You are the bomb diggity. So Martin, that was my response from Tom. It wasn't even from Tom. It was from his assistant. Yeah, I mean, how long does it take to tweet a message, man? Really? And I'm sure he gets lots of requests, but so does Joel Telling. You know? So, every other content creator, damn if you didn't, every other content creator has answered me back, even a negative. I mean, Luby said not right now. It wasn't a good time for her, and I don't know that she really wants to be on the air, you know. So I get that. But every other content creator, and Daniel Noré, who I haven't seen in here in a while, who likes to creep around in here, but every other one has contacted me directly back and been very gracious. Even Angus contacted me back, and I really wasn't expecting it. And he said it was cool. I just had to remind him. I can understand that with Angus, you know. So, but yeah, you know, really. So it is what it is. The global privacy note, yeah, the GDPR, what GDPR? That's it, isn't it? Damn if you didn't, Matrix. Nice, man. So, anywho, I still got some bolts and nuts, extruder, and some bearings and that type of thing. Actually, you know what? I may delete those bearings. Well, and she might, Ron, and I talked to her about that. But she didn't really want to 3D matter makers. Okay, what? Okay, anyway, 3D matter makers. Ron, she may not be comfortable using Discord or something. You know, I don't know. It's her prerogative. But she contacted me back, not somebody else. You know, it's not the only no I've gotten. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I tried to get somebody else that's kind of outside the box here, and yeah, So, yeah. Actually, I've got somebody that I want to get that's completely outside of 3D. Well, that's true, Roy Holly. I mean, you're going to get no's, and I mean, I expect those, and that's great. I didn't expect the yeses I got. I didn't expect Ivan Miranda to come on here. Joel Telling, yeah, probably, because Joel's just that way. But I didn't know how Ivan was. I didn't expect a yes from Joe, the 3D Maker Noob, which I do have. I didn't expect a yes from Angus, which I do have. I didn't expect a yes from Daniel Norre, which I do have. Joey the dog. Right, exactly. You know, no, not Uncle Jesse. No, I would like to. I would like to get Uncle Jesse on here, but I've gotten a no from. Well, I got a not right now from Travis at Apyro Design. Tom Stanton. No, I mean, if y'all got some ideas, send them to me, cause yeah, I mean, sooner or later I'm gonna run out. You know, I can't watch everybody's emails. It's 10 o'clock. Y'all done kept me talking until the hour, so I'm getting off of here. I am going to the Discord, and we will see you there. Hey, remember to like each other, love each other, take care of each other. Tomorrow's Memorial Day. We will be doing a remembrance on here, so if you come, expect it. Thank you very much, and this is Walter. Y'all have a great day.